Hi everyone, my name is Luann and I welcome you back to my channel. Well, tonight's video is going to be a side dish meal prep, a keto friendly one, and it is one that I use. You can use it as an appetizer, but I actually like to make these as a bit of a side dish. We're going to be making poppers. Well, on a style of poppers. My ingredients, as you can see here, is a 8-ounce of cream cheese, and we definitely want to be sure we use the whole milk cream cheese, the whole fat. We also have there some shredded cheese. Now you can have your own favorite cheese. This happens to be a blend of cheeses, cheddar being the base, and then I think there's like a Monterey Jack or something in there. It probably is like a pizza thing. It doesn't really matter, whatever cheese you like. Shred it yourself or get it shredded. It makes a good complement to this. Also, in the background, you can see mini peppers. These are those colorful peppers. They're sweet peppers, and we'll be using those. I also have seasonings, and the seasonings would be Italian seasoning tonight. Normally I use simply the paprika and turmeric. I do like to add a sprinkle of turmeric into anything that I'm doing dairy. So that is just a constant with me. And then tonight I decided I'm going to be doing Italian. We have picked up a rotisserie chicken and I wanted something a little special to go with that. And so here we go. So I have already set my oven to 400 degrees. We're going to slowly go over there so you can see that. All right, 400 degrees. Yes, and those are my little snowmen. I have a snowman fetish, if I've never mentioned it before. And I also have this happens to be Pampered Chef, but you can use whatever kind of pan you'd like. I use this with a little parchment paper and we'll be good to go. So let's get started. Okay, so as you can see, I took and put our 8 ounces of cream cheese into a small bowl. And now we're going to add some of the shredded cheese. I did check the front of the label. This happens to be the Mexican blend, but like I said, a cheddar jack. So it was what I was thinking of Monterey Jack being in here, but you can use whatever type of cheddar you'd like or whatever type of cheese. Like I said, mozzarella works too. So we're just gonna add a little bit of this, a little bit. I'm a cheese lover, so I'm just gonna put a couple of spoonfuls in here. But this is a dump method recipe. No measurements other than the 8 ounces of cream cheese. So put that on there. We're gonna sprinkle a little bit of that turmeric. Just a little bit of that. Actually, it gives it a bit of a yellow color. So it's kind of neat. Now we have a little bit of our paprika. Paprika, a little bit of that. Not too much. And if you like it a little spicy, you can always add chili pepper. You can add whatever you like because this is just kind of an empty, a blank canvas. Cream cheese is a blank canvas. And now let's add in our Italian seasoning. Let's add like a little bit heavier hand on that. And so there we have our blend. We are going to take a spoon and start mashing this up together. I did bring the cream cheese to room temperature. I did not say that to you before, but this is simply a matter of going in and mixing this all together. So I'll be right back when I show you what it looks like all mixed, and then we'll cut our peppers. Well, our cream cheese is now blended, our mixture. So we have our Mexican cheese in there, our seasonings, our cream cheese, and you really just mix it up until it's well blended, till everything's incorporated. We're gonna set this off to the side because now it's time to prepare our peppers. I've chosen, I have here 7 of them. Yeah, we really like these things, so I tend to do about 7 or 8 of them every time because that actually comes out to 14 or 16 peppers. So these are the size of the peppers. You can see they are mini peppers for sure. And what we're gonna do is I'm going to take and cut off, I'll show you the one of them, of course, that we'll do. We are going to cut off the top. You can see me here. Simply cut off the top. I'm going to scoop out. It's a little easier this way. I have done in past where I've cut them in half and then taken all the seeds out, but I found this is easier because now I have them all out all together, and then I just going to slice this up. Probably should have sharpened my knife and slice that in half, set that aside, and do the next one. Again, we're going to cut the top off, scoop out the seeds. I'll put them on camera there. And they fly all over. And then we are going to cut, my hand's in the way, but we will cut that in half and set that aside. Take those seeds out, set them aside, and we'll finish up the rest of them. Be right back. Okay, well, our peppers are all cut in half, and we have also had to cut up a little extra one because my little guys are down here by my feet. They love peppers. They don't care what color the pepper is, and they are, I mean, it's great because we use that as a snack for them, and of course it's a healthy snack, so I don't mind so much, better than giving them cookies, which I give them plenty of those too. Well, anyway, we are going to now just take a spoonful in my very clean hands. We're going to actually mold this in here because using the spoon is a wonderful thing to start it, but tell you want to really get it into the pepper. So here's our first one, and we're just going to set that on the side there on our tray, and we're going to continue to stuff these guys. I said 8 ounces should be fine. We'd be plenty with this. And then, of course, there's always the extra for, you know, like the spoonful extra that you enjoy as you, after you put them all in the oven, you've got that little extra filling. If you're a cheese lover like me, that's a wonderful thing. Kind of like the old days of eating cake batter from the bowl. And we'll continue to do this until we have them all lined up. And I will then come back. I have this tendency to talk. So I know many times people will just speed up the camera. I'd rather talk to you and then just say, okay, coming back in a sec. All right, so I have a few more to fill here and I will be right back. Okay, so our peppers are now stuffed. And I went back because we did have some extra cheese. Went back, stuffed them a little bit more because in my world, you can never have enough cheese. So that's one of the best things about keto that I can say I love. Unbelievable. When I saw that as what I could eat, I was like, okay, I'm going to try this. And boy, am I glad that I did. Okay, so we're going to now put this into our 400-degree oven. We're doing this one-handed, so bear with me. And we're going to leave it in here for probably about 20 minutes. We're going to check on it in 20 minutes. The idea is to have the cheese, some of the cheese melt, make it, and then with a little browning on the top. So I'll see you with the finished product. Bye. Well, okay, the timer has gone off at 20 minutes. And as you can see, these are done. Oh, you're getting to see a little bit of the smoke from the oven. So let's get these out and put on top of the stove so that they can cool just a few minutes, because they'd be like super hot at this point. But that's what I meant about the little bit of the golden color. That's not the lighting, that actually is from the little bit of turmeric that was put in. And as you can see, the browning on the top of the peppers. The cheese in it is nice and creamy now, and I can't wait to dig in. So I'll show you our finished plate in one moment. Hold on. Hey guys, well, here's the finished product. We have our rotisserie chicken, we have our cheese-filled poppers, and we also have some fresh strawberries that were picked up today. They were a nice size, so couldn't resist them. A little bit of sweetness to the plate. So, and color, red, yellow, and white. Looks good to me. All right, guys, have a great evening. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you'd like to subscribe to my channel to get more meal prep ideas for ketogenic or low-carb eating, or see some of my Dollar Tree hauls or anything else that I find exciting to post, well then just hit the subscribe button and the notification bell, and you'll be the first to know when I have a new video posted. Take care, guys. Have a great evening. Bye now.